Every one of us has navigated times of intense change and transformation in this life, times that challenged us to grow, to step outside of our comfort zone, to release elements of the past, whether it was a relationship, a career change, moving somewhere, change that maybe we were or weren't excited about. Maybe there was old energy or baggage involved, or things that made it really difficult or chaotic. Or maybe it was exciting change and we felt joyful about it. Maybe you're in a time like that now, a period of transition between the old and the new, be it joyful or full of pain, wanting to release some kind of pain and energies of the past, or feeling really excited and you want to embrace it. Maybe you just need a little more confidence. You want to feel more sure about your next steps, to feel more supported. You want to call in all the blessings and good energy and intention and divine support, or earthly or cosmic support, ancestor support, whatever your perspective in your spiritual practice is. That is exactly what the blessing of the ways, ceremonial rite of passage, is designed for. And this is a new offering that I am really honored to share out after my own very powerful experiences with using this to bless the path ahead for situations that I felt really awkward about, unsure about, things felt messy, they weren't lining up, they weren't coming together. And working with my spirit guides, getting into my intuitive and channeling space, this was a brand new thing that unfolded, and the guidance was to start offering this out. And so this weekend is the official debut, the official first time offering this out to others at the Marquette Holistic Wellness Fair. That's at the Northern Center from 10 to 4. And I really wanted to get on today and talk a little bit about what this is, what you can expect in a session like this, and to do a healing, singing, chanting share with anyone who feels called to receive that. So this is really deeply connected to Elen of the Ways. Now, those of you who know Elen of the Ways, you know that she is an antlered deer or reindeer goddess, very famous in European tradition, who is basically this patron of the migration routes, the pathways, the ley lines, sacred wild spaces, and also, I would add in my own experience of her, a guide and a traveler throughout the interdimensional spaces. And my connection with Elen of the Ways goes back many years, and it's really profoundly changed my life to be working with her, especially in times of change, my own nature connection. Now, this isn't specifically something that is always Ellen-centric, but it really has that energy overlighting it, right? The blessing of the path, the blessing of the way forward. And what happens in these sessions, whether it's a mini session like I'm offering this weekend at the fair, or a full session that would be done either at my healing studio in the Pines, i.e. the Little Red Barn, or at your location, or somewhere else that we choose in nature, what it is us discussing in advance what changes you're going through, what it is you want to experience, what it is that you want to call in. And from there, we co-create something ritualistic that's really meaningful for you. Now, a lot of what comes through me and the way that I work spiritually, there's usually a basic structure, but it can be, and usually is, very spontaneous in a moment within that structure. And that allows me to really, not like I'm in control of what's going on, it's quite the opposite. I'm more of like a way shower, a midwife for your own change and transformation process. I don't make healing happen. What I do is connect intuitively, and I work with my spirit guides and higher self, your spirit guides and higher self, the spirit of the land and place wherever we're at, any other positive, beneficial energies that are coming through. So whatever you experience, and ultimately what you are drawing out, right? It's like any other healing session. I'm the hollow bone or the conduit being responsive in the moment, using my intuition to tune in accurately, you are the one who draws it out. You are the one who makes the change happen. So it is my job to midwife and hold the space for that. And in that space, like some people call ritual prayer and action, it's an embodiment of divine potential, birthed more fully in the world. In that shared space, the most beautiful things can unfold, whether it's a gentle honoring, releasing of the past, joyful blessing of the way forward, or simply bringing light where you need clarity the most. Whatever it is exactly what you will receive for the changes that you're experiencing. So if this is something that you're curious to learn more about, or you want to schedule a mini session, or maybe even schedule a full session at a discounted price, I would love to connect with you on Saturday. Would love to see you there. For now, what I would like to do is to do some spontaneous healing chanting with the intention that whoever listens to this receives exactly what they need, whether you're in a change period like that now and you'd like to set some intentions to just receive some energy that can help move things forward for you, whether you have another of your heart's intentions you'd like to bring to it, or you're just curious and you want to hear me singing, chanting, which I've really only ever done in conscious channel recordings before. I've never actually said, oh, I'm going to get on the internet and sing. I'm a classically trained percussionist by trade. Okay, this is new. This is very new. So, I'm not a classically trained vocalist. However, I bring a lot of heart to what I do, and I follow guidance, and it is a joy and an honor to do it. So, pause this if you need to find a quiet place where you can be in a meditative, soulful, mindful place of receiving. Whether you're lying down, you're sitting up, you're looking out the window at nature, you've got your pet on your lap, whatever it happens to be, your job is to see what's coming up in you, what it is that you'd like to get out of this in this little snippet that I'm going to be sharing today, and to receive it fully. That's your job. So I hope that this is healing for you. I hope that it's at least soothing, maybe regulating for your nervous system. I'm going to pause this and take a sip of water, and we'll get right to it. All right. well. We bless their hearts. Love and grace and joy be with you.